In our opinion, choosing the site for your cabin can be a little bit intimidating. Let me go over some things that we considered before we chose this site. There's quite a slope to this ground here, but it's okay because we actually plan on building the cabin up off of the ground about 18 inches so that we don't have the water splashing up on those bottom logs. Also, we really like the idea that this creek behind me here flows right below where the deck of the cabin is going to be. Where the camera is set up is actually a trail that comes through here, and we can drive a vehicle in here, but most likely we'll be walking in or just coming in a ATV or something. Now this big tree here, it's an ash tree that actually got killed this last summer because of the emerald ash borer. So this one's actually going to be taken down here real soon. We've laid down some cedar trees here to actually clear the site, and all this brush is going to be removed before we build the cabin. Down below me, it's pretty hard to see, but there's a lot of small understory trees that we've taken down to kind of be able to see the creek a little bit better. Most of the big trees are going to stay. We are going to thin a few of them out. And this is looking to the south. So through the winter, we'll actually get a lot of direct sunlight coming into the cabin as the sun is low. And with the leaves being off of the trees, we'll get a lot of that direct sunlight. To that side and then behind me here, we still have a lot of trees that through the summer months will actually give us a lot of shade in the morning and then in the evening. With this camera angle, you can see a little bit better how much slope that we have here. The fun thing about it is that our deck that's going to be on the south side of the cabin will actually be elevated a little bit and looking a little bit more down into the creek bottom. Now looking back the other direction, you can see that there's a small meadow behind me that opens up into just a big grass flat. We chose this because we want to be able to see deer, animals, whatever in the morning when we wake up, and also to have in the summertime we'll have direct sunlight coming in first thing in the morning before it gets up above the tree line. This is the creek that flows right below our cabin site, and it flows most of the year. Not all year, but most of the year. From the porch on the cabin, it's about 35 yards down the hill to the creek bottom. When choosing the site for your cabin or your home, these are just some of the things that you might consider. The trees, the slope, the location to water. They all make a big difference once you get your house built.